Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm ready, guys, the Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke Let's Play. We are in the Elite Four, and it is going down. And if you missed the last one, you definitely want to check that out in the description below. And I'm gonna have some spoilers here. For those who didn't see it, man, Shrimp, who carried the team through the first two members of the Elite Four, has officially gone down, and that's a big deal. That's a huge deal, because the next member of the Elite Four is Flint. And if you look at my team, I'm very weak. I'm very, very weak against fire-type Pokemon. I'm absurdly weak against fire-type Pokemon. In fact, I don't even know how this playthrough continues. Well, I do kind of know, and it involves me customizing the team to try to take on Flint. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a few minutes here to kind of set up the team, make some changes. I think what that means is probably customizing Genesis set to be something different, maybe tweak a few other things, but this is gonna be very difficult, guys. There's no way to kind of beat around the bush. Hit that like button if you're excited for Renegade Platinum, guys. Let's see if we can hit 5,000 likes. I'm gonna tweak the team a little bit. I'll see you guys soon. All right, so I tweaked Muse set. I gave him Scald and Rain Dance. I don't know if that's enough, but it's what I'm gonna do. So let's head into the room and challenge Flint. All right, here is Flint and his Inferno around him. Yo, trainer, you had me counting the days of my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner what you did in Sunnyshore's. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? You're facing a fire-type Pokemon user with me. Let Flint see how hot your spirit burns. This is gonna be really rough. This is gonna be really rough. He's got a Torkoal as his lead, okay. So he leads off with Torkoal here. I'm very tempted to... He very well could have Solar Beam, right? I kind of want to Stealth Rock. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. He might have Solar Beam though. He does Solar Beam. Will Ant live it? Ant tank that, bro. Ant, you took that like a champ, dog. All right, we're going into Genesis now, and I'm gonna try to set up the Sun against him. He's gonna Fire Blast. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Okay, we took it better than I thought, though. We took it better than I thought. Now is my chance to set up the Rain against this Torkoal. So let's set up the Rain and see what he's gonna do. He goes for Solar Beam. This is my opportunity. This is my chance right here, right now. I need to set up with Genesis all over this dude. This is my opportunity. We're clicking Calm Mind. He's stuck Solar Beam in me. It's not gonna do that much, and I have Rain up. Oh God, that did nothing. Okay. I can't believe Donphan lived that. And I have Stealth Rocks up, guys. I have to go +3, maybe +4. He sets up his own Stealth Rocks, okay. Good to know, good to know. So we've seen 3 of his moves, right? I need to just get as bulky as I can. He's got Earth Power, so you could try to get Special Defense drops. He does get a Special Defense drop, so that's something to note, so I have to keep that in mind. I think what I wanna do is I'm gonna go +4, which gives us 4 special attack. I kinda want my well, I feel like, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, my Rain stops. I'm gonna set up Rain one more time. He Solar Beams again. Okay, so this is my opportunity to knock him out, I think. And I get 2 turns of leftovers. So yeah, I think now I just attack. Big Scald. He lives because he has a Focus Sash. Go figure. And he Solar Beams me. All right, well, it shouldn't do that much. Yeah, it does very little. And now I'm gonna, I guess I'll just Psychic this time. He's gonna full restore, actually. Okay, it should still knock him out. Okay, good. All right, so that's a good start. That's a good start. I have Stealth Rocks up as well, which will heal with any damage. He's got Houndoom. Stealth Rocks activate. He's got Intimidate. Okay, I have to just hope that I don't get flinched, because Houndoom generally is gonna use special attacks if we do have all those Calm Minds. He goes for Solar Beam too? What? Let's go! Okay, he didn't even go for a dark move. He must have predicted the switch or something. I don't know. This game is wild, bro. Here comes Drifblim. Okay, so if he has a physical attack, he's gonna blow us back, but I think I have to just Psychic. I'm faster. Yes! Stealth Rock's coming in clutch, dude. Arcanine. Okay, now that's a little scarier because he very well could Flare Blitz me. I think I just have to Scald. He's got Crunch. We live it. He gets a defense drop. Scald comes off. Blows him back, but I'm -1 defense. Typhlosion. I have to just Scald. He's got Earth Power. Okay. Dude, these special defense boosts are so massive. We knock out Flint's Typhlosion too. Magmortar. Level 74. I just gotta click Scald, I think. I mean, I could heal. Why don't I heal? Let's use our first potion. Let's get to full. I want to see what he's gonna do. He solar beams too, but he doesn't have sun. His whole team revolves around him having sun. He doesn't have sun right now. And we blow back Magmortar before he can attack too. Genesis takes his whole team down. Burnt right down to cinders. Bro, we really just beat him with Mew. Okay, I'm about it. Let's go, baby. All right, so up next is Lucian, and he is the Psychic type Elite Four member. So I'm gonna have to tweak the team again. So let's start making some different moves here. Okay, so the moveset I'm gonna tweak is gonna be Genesis again. I'm gonna give him Will-O-Wisp. He's got Calm Mind, Psychic, and then Shadow Ball. That should give us pretty much enough coverage to deal with all of his Psychic types. I could, I guess, give him Bug Buzz as well instead of Psychic. Maybe that's a good decision. Let me do that too. I think I have Bug Buzz. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Shadow Ball or Psychic for Bug Buzz for now, just because I feel like I'm not really gonna use Psychic against a Psychic type gym leader or Elite Four member. All right, I'm gonna lead off with Ant to try to get up Stealth Rocks again. Same strategy. Let's see how it goes. This is a little bit better for us type-wise, so we'll see how we do. You timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. You're the trainer I've met in Silesion, are you not? You must have become an outstanding trainer to get this far. They say I'm the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. All right, Lucian might not be as easy to set up against, but let's see. Hypno, okay. I can take a hit from Hypno. I'm just gonna click Stealth Rocks. I get Quick Claw activated, which is nice. I'll get up my Stealth Rocks, and he goes for Light Screen himself, so he's looking to probably just be a little bit annoying. I'm gonna take this opportunity to just switch right out into Redemption and just U-turn against him. He's gonna reflect, so he gets out the double screens. I don't have any way to get rid of those, but I am gonna be able to U-turn. He hits a Hypnosis, which is pretty obnoxious, really. But I've seen 3 of his 4 moves. His last move is Psychic. I should be able to take that pretty well. So we're gonna just let the sleep run its course here, and then I'll just U-turn and wear out the screens in the process. That did nothing! How did that do so little, dude? I mean, guys, he's legit opening the door for me to set up all over his face. I'm just gonna do it. You're gonna set up screens against me? You can put me to sleep all you want. This Hypno can't touch me, so if he stays in, he's gonna stay in. He can't touch me. I might just be able to sweep again. Listen, if he's gonna open the door for me to set up a sweep in his face, I'm doing it. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect that. His screen ran off, so he's gonna run out of the one screen. I'm gonna go, this is +3. Maybe I'll stop at +3. He's not even setting up screens anymore. He doesn't have a screen anymore. He lost his screens, now we attack. Now we attack. I'm gonna Bug Buzz. Sweet, see you later, Hypno. What do you got for me, Lucian? Gallade. Okay, Shadow Ball. See you later, Bronzong. Shadow Ball. See you later, Bronzong! Can't do that to me! No, no! Bug Buzz? He's got Fake Out, okay. Blizzard, no freeze. Let's go! Let's go! Lucian is getting pummeled right now. Gardevoir. Same thing, I should be faster. Shadow Ball's gonna blow him back. Let's go! Dude, I can't believe we're able to just set up all over his face like this, but I'm gonna take it. Slow bro. Bug Buzz? Dude, if you're gonna let me set up in your face with your stupid light screen reflect Hypno, you better pay the price. I'm being the Elite Four. That doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle. Okay, so we've kind of learned pretty quickly here how we can win this, and that is basically setting up with Calm Mind. So we're gonna have to do that. Let me get Psychic back on Genesis. And I think Psychic Shadow Ball is a really good bet. I really would love to get an ice move on him. I just don't think it's gonna happen. So, because I know there's a Garchomp waiting for me, right? Like, that's gonna be one of the hardest things, is how do I beat that Garchomp? Because I know we're gonna have to face a Garchomp here, right? This is where having that Choice Scarf would be really nice for Zen, but we just simply do not have that. So I think what we're gonna do, and that's the other thing too, we know she's gonna have a Milotic as well. The Milotic is probably the thing that we have to try to set up on with Genesis. But even so, Garchomp still comes in and does so much damage to us, right? So do I have any way to boost my physical defense too? Okay, so I have Tweet Genesis' moveset, and this is what I'm thinking makes sense. I've got a Calm Mind Rock Polish set with Psychic and Dazzling Gleam. If I can find my opening to set up Calm Mind on something like a Milotic or her Gastrodon, then we have a chance that we can set up Rock Polish and Calm Minds and then sweep the rest of her team. Dazzling Gleam helps me deal with Spiritomb and Garchomp, and then we've got the Psychic, obviously, for just damage in general. I think that this is our best bet right now. I don't remember Cynthia's full team, but that's what I'm recalling. Otherwise, I think the rest of the team is solid. We've got Ant, he's got his normal moveset. We're gonna wanna get him Stealth Rocks. I think Zen could be really, really strong in this one. There's a big part of me that does wanna get High Jump Kick, but it's too late, I can't switch that now. I think Tooth Fairy just is what it is, right? Like, we have to deal with, maybe I could see if there's a Shuckleberry for it. Hold on, let me try to see if I have any of those. No, unfortunately, I did not pick up any Shuckleberries or damage reduction berries, so I'm kind of stuck there. But I do have Sucker Punch, which is really strong. We've got Redemption, which could be really good as well as just a bullet puncher for revenge killing. And then last but not least is Genesis, which is really our best way to try to win this. So let's get it going, man. We got 5v6. Let's see how we can take on the champion. And there she is. Oh, God. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet and for the Distortion World. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you, but that's enough talk. Let's get on to why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. All right, throwing down against Cynthia here. And this is it. This is what Renegade Platinum comes down to, and she's got a Clefable to kick things off. Level 77! When did I get so under-leveled? I'm just gonna click Stealth Rocks and hope I don't get wrecked. Got Reflect. Okay, here we go again. Same kind of stuff, right? Setting up screens. Is this my setup opportunity? As I just go Genesis and try to sweep right now? Is that the play? Or do I go Tooth Fairy and hope that there's no, I think I go Tooth Fairy and hope there's no Flamethrower, right? Because it's dual screens. I can also go Redemption and start Swords Dancing. But if there's Flamethrower, I'm gonna get blown back. So we have to start taking gambles. I'm gonna click Swords Dance. Here comes a Moonblast, okay. Doesn't do much. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. It's probably Soft Bolt as her last move. Hold on. I'll go +6 if you're gonna let me go +6. Redemption. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, potion number 1. I'm using it right now on Redemption. That's 1 potion. Oh, you're gonna let me do this, aren't you? I'm +6. +6 priority bullet punch. Let's start firing them off. Goodbye, Clefable, baby. All right, what do you got for me? Milotic. If I just U-turn, I feel like I knock him out. I could also Night Slash. That way I keep Redemption on the field. I feel like it's go big or go home, so I'm gonna Night Slash. Hydro Pump misses! Oh God, that did nothing. Oh, he's Fairy type in this. He's Fairy type in this. Okay, well, at least I learned. We'll Bullet Punch. Miss Magius is also Fairy type! Get wrecked! Oh my God! Redemption is going off right now! Roserade! There's no way this lives. Redemption! 5 levels under-leveled right now! Is popping off! Get wrecked, Low Bunny, with the crit! There's no way! Redemption! It all comes down to this Garchomp! Okay, here's the thing. I think we lose Redemption if I stay in here, but the damage we will get will be so worth it. Redemption! I ask all of the members of the aDrive army to take a moment right now to like the video for Redemption. On the last video, I asked you guys who was your favorite member of the team, and so many people commented Redemption. This is his moment. This is his chance to redeem himself and the entire team and every single member that has fallen on this playthrough. Redemption for the final time on the playthrough. Bullet Punch. That's it. It's over. It's over. Let's go. 5 levels under. Redemption dances with his swords and picks up the win as the champion. I never anticipated that I could set up and sweep with Scissor there, but I am not complaining We just wrecked the Sinnoh region and Renegade Platinum, down a member in the Elite Four. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Oh my gosh. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculated coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in crowning Sinnoh's new champion. Come with me, we'll take the lift. Bro, I really thought that we were gonna have to try to set up with Mew in that one or jump around, but that just shows how strong Scissor is, guys. Legitimately, we're talking about Bullet Punch, boosted by Technician to 60 base power, boosted by Stab to 90 base power, plus Metal Coat for another 20%, which puts it at 116, I think, something like that, quick maths. 116 base power, and then that's coming off Priority plus 6, dude. Absolutely wrecked. And it helped that her whole team was Fairy. That helped too. Your last battle was splendid. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness the child's crowning glory. aDrive, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you're still enjoying the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? aDrive, step this way. Oh my goodness. Dude, it has been a long while since I last entered this room. If your last time was here when I became the champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. And now we can record our names in history forever. To all of our fallen friends on the playthrough, and held it down, baby. We have Zen join the team at the end, did a lot of work in Mount Cornet. We got Tooth Fairy the Mawile, which was pretty solid. Obviously, I think we can say the MVPs were definitely Redemption and Genesis. And then Shrimp got us through the first 2 Elite Four members. Can't be upset about that. Look at that team, man. That's a really cool team. I love doing playthroughs like this and Nuzlocks because you just never know what your final team is gonna be. And look at that, 60 hours of gameplay. That's an incredible team. Really cool team. Not perfect by any means, but I'm really, really proud of being able to do it. And I didn't do it with Wormy, which is also nice. I know the Elite Four turned into setup and sweep, but I feel like that was my best bet, and I'm not gonna apologize for having good strategies. Or having them just set up light screens and stuff on me, because you know they were gonna do the same thing. They were setting up light screen reflect so they could set up on me. But I'll take that, man. That is it. Renegade Platinum. Dunskies. Put it in the books, man. That is the end of the main playthrough of Renegade Platinum, and I want to say thank you to everybody who has supported this series over the last few weeks. In terms of the channel, I know a lot of people have been looking to see what's next. I know a lot of people are asking about Shining Sword. Shining Sword is in development still for the DLC, guys. The team is trying to make it so the DLC of Shining Sword is better than the main series. Like, they were trying to make the DLC better than we've ever seen. So that's why they're taking a little while on it, and I'd rather give them the time to ensure that Shining Sword is amazing than rush into it and not give you guys the best experience. So I think what we are gonna do is jump into something new on this channel. I've never been a big fan of post games. If there's something in the post game that you'd like to see, I could potentially make another episode. But I think for us, there's a few things that I'm looking at. There's a Pokemon fan-made game that I really, really think looks interesting that I think we're gonna dive into. And then alternatively, I know my man Eknoid is making a new version of Pokemon Sun. So I'm gonna think about those 2 options, and I'm gonna keep the Let's Play grind on the channel, man. I really have been enjoying doing Let's Plays. So I'm gonna let these credits roll. We're gonna take a look at our death box, and then we're gonna wrap things up for Renegade Platinum, baby. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, I'm back in my room. Mom bought this TV as a gift. Oh, thanks, Mom. This is where we all started. What's up, Ma? aDrive, KG was looking for you. He's lost sinking on a ship at Snow Point City. Oh, where does that ship take you? I don't even know. Well, we're back here. It's still snowing outside. Still looking good. I'm gonna head to the first Pokemon Center, and we'll take a look at all of our fallen friends and everything in between. Oh, Dawn's just chilling right outside of her house. What's up, Dawn? Hey, aDrive, you're friends with the Elder of Celestic Town, aren't you? She told me she had something important to tell you. Oh. Well, they're giving me all sorts of stuff to do. Who knows? All right, our death box. If you remember these Pokemon, let me know in the comment section below. And you can let me know who your favorite fallen member of the team was. Mohawk, Asparagus, Migraine, Kite, Simba, Batgirl, of course. Then we had Sally, which had the thick club too. Did it? Yeah, I ended up getting the thick club. Dallas, my daughter. Geico, Eugene. Oh, dude, I remember getting Eugene. I was so pumped about him. Charles never got to see Slacking. Our starter, Rafiki. We also had Disco, who just got thrown into the fire. Twitch, Swagnemite, the first Shawnee. Bindi, who I never realized had a new type. Scarborn. These are some of the mons we used against Fantina, Venom, and Mirror. Drogon never made it, unfortunately. Prince. Dude, we had a Manaphy at one point. Big D, Tombstone, Darwin, another one. Another Pokemon. Spyro really was on the team for a long time. Professor X died 1 level before Macross. Nanner, I know you guys love Nanner. A lot of Nanner fans. Onion, just rip all the grass types. Walnut, I really felt like Walnut could have been so good, dude. Like, instead of having, like, we had Ant, obviously, but if we had Walnut, I feel like we could have just hazard stacked everything. Manny, of course, drinking his G Fuel. Shout outs to Manny and his G Fuel chugging. And then some of the last members that fainted. 1UP, Ness, aDrive, who was with us for a long time. Very risky Pokemon, though, because of his defense stat. Gary, Frostbite. One of the hardest losses for me was Voltergeist, for sure, because I just felt like Voltergeist was so essential to this playthrough. And then Oscar, and last but certainly not least, is gonna be Shrimp, who says goodbye to the team after a very, very valiant effort in the Elite Four. So that is that, my friends. That is where we wrap up. Like I said, if you guys give me enough of a reason to jump into the post game, I'll consider it. I generally don't do post games though. I like to kind of start new adventures, so that's probably that for Renegade Platinum. We may do one more episode for you guys. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll do a death montage of sorts. I don't know about that yet either. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section below. And a sincere thank you from me, KG, and the rest of the aDrive Army team for all you guys showing the love on Renegade Platinum on this Nuzlocke experience. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next series. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to check out this one right here. Otherwise, this one's pretty awesome too. Check out one of these 2 videos, and I'll see you guys next time.